Welcome to Subramani. This is again a slightly non-financial vlog where I'm going to talk about how to handle stress. So stress, I'm going to talk about three parts of stress. One is the financial stress, and second, to tell you that men and women handle stress very differently according to me and whatever I have read, what I have seen, what I have spoken to people. So first, talk about financial stress. You are 45 years of age, you have committed to a huge EMI, your wife is not earning much, you are earning 75 lakhs a year, she is earning about 13-14 lakhs, she has taken a lower end job, and your lifestyle is completely dependent on your salary, right? You have a credit card debt, you have some from the previous vacation in Australia, you have EMI, you have all this happening, and your employer has told you, you've been very good, fantastic, magnificent, but another 3 months is what we can pay you, and now you need to take up something else. Obviously there is financial stress. So what do you do with financial stress? First, go and talk to the credit card company. Say you can't pay the EMI, or you say I'll pay the minimum. You don't even have to talk if you're going to pay slightly above the minimum. Or even better, take a personal loan which could be cheaper than a credit card loan. Credit card loans are expensive, right? Go and talk to the housing finance company. If you've been paying for 7, 8 years, 10 years, the amount, they know you, they trust you, go and tell them that you may not be able to pay the EMI. Can they reschedule it for another 20 years? By this you are increasing interest. Let me repeat, you are increasing your interest payment. However, you are reducing the monthly burden. So you may be able to manage it with some of your own savings and investments, right? So these are two things which you must do on day one before the checks bounce, because the minute your check bounces, you are in trouble. Check out your insurance, and this is a very important thing to do, because actually you will be hiding some truth from the insurance company of saying that you are likely to lose your job. That's a very material statement, but if you are not adequately insured, please take adequate term insurance. And in case you don't have enough medical insurance, remember, you're losing your job, you're also losing the fringe benefits of the job, medical insurance, a car, a driver, whatever, all that will go. So therefore there'll be some other stress also. So taking medical insurance for yourself and your family is of paramount importance if you have not already done. I've done videos saying why should I would have taken it. You should anyway have a medical insurance over and above what your employer gives you. If you have not done it, do it. If you have already done it, maybe you need to increase it, do it. Because I normally suggest take only 2-3 lakhs on your own, because you have a 50 lakh cover from your employer. Now suddenly you don't have that employer shield available, so maybe you should increase it to 5 lakhs, 7 lakhs, and take some top up, super top up, whatever. Prepare yourself with all those things, apart from looking for a job anyway. After 45, there is a good chance that you will get only assignments and not full-time jobs, but this is the financial part. The physical part, when you are at home, make sure that you don't look unemployed, right? Don't grow a beard, don't shave regularly, right? I think if you want to grow a beard, then you're growing a beard. Don't have a stubble, don't say I will shave once in 3 days because doesn't matter, I don't have to go anywhere, I don't have to meet anybody. Don't do that. Don't keep too much food at home, and because there will always be a tendency to overeat while watching TV or doing some other work, and you will feel kya farak padta hai? 1 extra samosa or 2 extra samosas or whatever is lying at home on gulab jamun. It doesn't, actually you will be hurting yourself very badly by increasing your weight and getting more lethargic. Very important that try to keep as much as the stress out of the house, because your children are going to catch up from it. So even when you're working, if there is stress, make sure that the work doesn't come home. Now this is not good advice during pandemic times when everybody is working from home, but try to spend some time with children or children's friends if they are good enough to find time for you, and that will also reduce your stress a little bit. Then one important thing which I find, especially for women, is they set the bar for themselves too high and they want to do everything. It's not necessary. It's time you delegate it. Bill payments can be automated or given to your children. Make sure that your children can take the trash out, They can call the raddi paper wala and throw the paper, assuming you're still buying paper. Right, so all these things can be delegated to your children. Stop treating them as something special. Oh, uska to abhi 9th standard hai, uska abhi 10th standard hai. That will never cease. 10th standard hoga, 12th standard will come, then there will be CA or engineering, IIT, something will keep happening. Let them learn that they have to share a part of the household work, not the expenses. They don't have money, but there's no reason why they can't cook once in a while or do a lot of those tasks which are adding to your stress, because women keep too many things to do. They set the bar very high and then they get stressed because of this. Don't do this, right? So delegate. If you're delegating in the office, there's no reason why you can't delegate at home. So delegate there also. Spend time with your children, switch off the TV, switch off the phone. So could be a dinner time. Make sure that you're eating dinner together. You're not switching on anything. Put all the phones in a different room. At least while having dinner, people can stay away. Or put everything on silent. Or put everything on airplane mode, at least for 45 minutes, 1 hour when you're having dinner. All this will definitely reduce your stress. It doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman. So many of these things which people can do but are not doing, I'm quite surprised, I'm quite shocked in fact. Take care of yourself, whether you're a man or a woman. If you are going to be unemployed between jobs, you're looking for a job, you're looking for consulting, that's the time when you think, oh God, I worked for 15 years, now let me relax. Relaxing is fantastic, but sleeping all day or being uncouth is not. Best is to go join a gym or join a running group, cycling group, something, get active, do something. You can't afford to travel, that is acceptable, the fact, but you can't afford to run around your house. All it costs you is one shoe, right? So start doing that. Do some exercise, look fit, be fit. Maybe you need to do a medical checkup, whatever it is. Get all that behind you while looking for a new job. Because an enthusiastic person who is spending time with the family, with the gym and all those things, more likely to get a job than a guy who goes there and broods and says, oh, mera to nikal diya and I'm not worthy, nobody is looking at me, kind of a tone. Even if the words don't come out, the tone will give you away. So this is, I think, the best way to handle stress. And here largely I'm speaking of stress caused by unemployment. If you have created enough wealth by which you have dividend income, rental income, interest and all capital gains, then you may be less stressed, but you will still be stressed because in this world people associate you to being employed, right? So at 45 you cannot say you have retired. It takes tremendous amount of guts to say that, because once you say you're retired, then nobody is going to come and give you anything ever. Even if they hear, they'll say, हाँ नहीं ठीक है, but वो तो retired है, right? So they will not want to come to you. So be careful how you communicate. That's one of the important things to do while handling stress. Thank you.